I haven't listened to the ASMR in forever, but I probably need to soon enough, just to get that release.
It's really relaxing, man. Really, really relaxing.
I don't need to relax after today. After the great start to today's episode.
I don't worry that. I don't want to hear that, Jazz.
Dub City.
Oh, no.
Oh, welcome to Dub City. And I am the mayor and the city councilman. I'm all those positions all at once. Rubizmo the Gizmo, joined by the host with the most, PsychoGeno. In this case, what he has the most of is losses.
Hold up now.
Yeah, you had direct one-on-one losses, more than I did. Never lost one-on-one. Or as LeVar Ball would say.
I took you out one-on-one.
Well, not against the computer.
No. It was me versus you.
But there were still many people.
No. It was the end. It was Kirby versus... I don't know who you had. I had like 3 lives and took you out.
Captain.
Yeah, Captain Falcon.
Yeah, a lot of self-destruction.
That's a W.
Here's what we do know. 5 games. There were 2 victories for me, 1 victory for you, and multiple final losses for you. That's what we do know. Those are the only facts we have.
Well, hold on now. To all of the new listeners,
yeah,
we are talking about Super Smash Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I have dug out an old GameCube, and we have had some throwback matches. And we're a bit rusty, but we're getting back in true form. And, normally Kirby takes me to Dub City. Today, right. I'm not there yet. I mean, I got 1 victory, but you had more. Yeah,
it was a great start. Great start. I'm feeling fantastic. I'm feeling fantastic for a number of reasons.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Here's the number one reason I'm feeling fantastic. Set the whole day off and also stopped it. I finally got the opportunity to try the much hooplaed Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Did you now?
Finally got the opportunity. I had been wanting to try it for a while. I tried to get it when it first came out. If people don't know.
Of course not.
Do people need to know what the Popeye's chicken sandwich is, or is this universally, recognized enough that we don't need to break down? There's a hype going around.
Are you kidding me? Popeye's chicken is way more famous than anything right now.
It's the biggest. Okay, just making sure. So
no other food. They're all jealous of Popeye's.
Yes, that's
chicken.
exactly what it is.
It's the Kim Kardashian of the world.
It really is. It really is.
Everyone's had a taste.
I feel like there's more sexy puns in there.
I could go. I'm going to stop there.
There's something about buns happening. But so I went yesterday to go get it at nighttime to go pick up a sandwich. And the sign said, it said they only serve it from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., which is an interesting choice because I would feel like if I owned Popeyes, I would sell it 24 hours a day if it's making money. But whatever. Their business, their choice.
Right.
And I tried to go way back when it first came out, and the line was so long that I wasn't going to wait.
Of course.
This time I said I'm doing it.
Okay.
Enough. And I'll tell you why I broke down, because I was going to wait 6 months from now and then go get it, because it's just chicken sandwich. But enough of my friends had tried it that I was now out of the loop. And that's an important thing. It's like, I don't want to watch this show, but if everybody I know has watched it, I almost have to watch a show now. So
which is odd. I figured you would be the contrarian.
You would think, but I'm not a contrarian by nature. I'm a truth teller.
You are not a contrarian by nature?
I'm a truth teller by nature.
Huh.
And apparently, truth doesn't have a common place in society today.
Over time, we will find out which is true.
Yeah. So I intentionally took off an extra half an hour early from work.
Must be nice.
For lunch. Oh, I had to put in leave. I burnt off a vacation leave for this. That's how important it was to go out there. I wanted to be there at 10:45 so I could be ahead of time. They open at 10, start selling at 11. I show up at 10:45, line around the building. I said,
you were
unbelievable. I'm late. It was incredible how many people were there. It was also incredible how many people were there in slides and socks. Just a lot of guys that looked like they just woke up, rolled off the couch, put on their feelers.
It's a Friday, man. People take days off. Maybe
Friday
you know what?
You
took vacay time at work. Maybe someone took this entire day off just to try that chicken.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. There weren't many people there who looked like they worked at Fortune 500 companies. That's all I'm going to say. So I felt at home. So I went there, and I'm standing in line, and the sun is baking. Okay, I got the shirt and tie on because I'm coming from work. I'm baking, okay? And then just sweat just beating up and rolling at this point. And it takes about 45-ish minutes.
You did not wait in that line for
darn
45
right I did.
minutes.
You're darn right I did. Because I said that was the point. I'm not going to take leave and then quit. So I'm waiting. The line is slowly meandering around.
45 minutes?
The real question is, why didn't the line loop around inside the store and come out the back door? Why did it loop around? Like the line went in and immediately went out the first door and looped the long way. So everyone had to stand in the sun. And I saw the problem. Like, guys, let's just all go inside where there's air conditioning.
Did you say that to people?
No, because there were enough people that you had to fall in line. You know, that kind of, the line had formed, and I was the last one in. I'm like, oh, this is some bull. I'm going to be in the sun longer than everyone. So, and then the worst part, so we're waiting in line. It's going fine. And about halfway through, I'd say I'm indoors at this point, maybe 15 people away from ordering. And they come to the front counter, and I guess the manager, or the head cook or whatever announces, everyone, it's going to be a 30 to 45 minute wait from the time you place your order till you get the chicken sandwich, if that's what you're waiting on.
My Lanta.
Yes. Yeah, I said, unbelievable. So I've already waited this time. I'm prepared. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go home, let the dog out at lunch. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to change clothes because now this is drenched. Looks like I was in a sauna. So I get up there to order, and I tell the guy, I got some sandwiches for people at work as well. Because if I'm going, I'll try to hook everyone up so we don't all have to do this. And so I go, and I get 3. I tell them I want 3 regular chicken sandwiches and 2 spicy.
Now, again, I've never tried this sandwich.
Right.
And I have no idea what it looks like.
Right.
And I've never had the Chick-fil-A sandwich as well.
Oh.
What is a regular sandwich? What comes on that? I really don't know.
Right. So the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich has just the chicken, the bread, 2 pickles.
What? That's it? No sauce?
Well, they have like 8 sauces you can, little ketchup packets or container sauces that you can add. They're known for sauces. So that's kind of their thing. What sauce?
Popeyes?
No, Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
And then the pickles supposed to sit on the bottom of the chicken. They're not supposed to touch. As the owner of Chick-fil-A says, they're supposed to date, not mate.
Okay.
So the pickles, if they're touching, they're sloppy back there in Chick-fil-A.
Of course.
And so that's just a regular chicken sandwich.
And you don't have
That's
to
the
wait
standard.
in line for 45 minutes for that.
And, Chick-fil-A, it's the longest drive-through in America. It's a 5-minute drive-through. Then when they clock it, check Popeyes now. But, no, typically it's just a regular, restaurant wait. Maybe a little longer because Chick-fil-A is in high demand.
Okay, so Popeye. So what is the Popeye?
When I said regular, I mean just the original. Because they have the original and they have a spicy, similar to Chick-fil-A.
Did they really just copy the same idea?
Same concept. There's not much you can do with chicken sandwich. Popeyes, bread, chicken, pickles. Exact same thing. Pickles on the bottom. So, either way. So I placed the order. He's like, it's going to be a 30. I was like, yeah, it's going to be a 30-minute wait. He's like, well, it's more like an hour now. I said, well, of course it is. Of course it is. So I said, put the order in. Fine, I'm going home. So I take off, head home. Change, let the dog out, come back. It's been about 40 minutes. Park, get out, go walk. Line still wrapped. I said, perfect. One of the things you hate is when you've waited in line and then no one else has to wait. Like when you're at Disneyland waiting to ride a ride. When I get to the front, I want to turn around and see a line to the moon. I don't want to turn around and it's just me.
Misery loves company.
Drag them down. Drag them down with you.
My God.
So I saw people waiting outside. If someone didn't have a stroke, I was upset. So, actually, I take it back. They actually had curved the line inside at this point.
So they got smart.
The line had gotten short enough that people, like the 10 people who were waiting, were like, let's just go inside.
Yeah, they were okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So I went up there with my ticket, 134, to go to the front counter and see what number they're calling. And she calls
God,
off.
it's like the DMV?
That's right. Well, you get the number on the ticket. I guess they served 134 people already, though.
Yeah, like a receipt. Okay, you're right.
And so she's like, 145? Oh, they done passed me. So I go up to the front. I said, yeah, I'm waiting on my 134. 134? Oh, we already called you. I said, you called me already. You all told me it was going to be an hour. It's only been 40 minutes. I came back early. She said, oh, no, yours only took like 10 minutes.
Oh,
you got to be kidding me. You dogs. You had me faking like I was in my car for an hour when I could have just, unbelievable. So she's like, hold on, I'll get it. In the meantime, some guy shows up. Some other impatient guy shows up. It was myself, a black lady, and this guy walks between us the counter to complain.
Does it matter that she's black? I'm sorry, carry on.
Well, no, because it was almost like we had the same connection in the sense that he came up complaining about how long it was taking. I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting, yada, yada. And the manager was like, sir, we've got 5 people working double shifts day and night to make sure we can go as fast as we can. They're doing the best they can. We'll get to you. And the black lady and I made eye contact, and we both looked back at him like, dog, they told you how long the order was going to be when you ordered it. Don't come up here talking about I want it to go faster. I was like, come on, man. And the lady's like, yeah, that's rude. Don't give him that kind of problem. He's huffle-puffed his way to the back and just had to keep waiting.
Of course.
Meanwhile, the lady who saw my ticket, she went ahead and turned around, got fresh sandwiches right there. They did have, I want to say for the record, 5 people back there working nothing but chicken sandwiches. Just like chicken bun.
I was going to ask you, what if I didn't want a chicken sandwich? I just wanted something else.
Some people in there just were sitting there eating wings like a normal chicken. Just like a regular chicken.
Do you have to wait in line?
Yeah.
There's not a separate Popeye's chicken line?
No, there's one register, one guy. They should probably have 2, but they know to keep things on order. Let's just do one guy so we have the numbers consistent.
God, this sandwich is ruining the restaurant. Carry on.
Yeah. So I get mine, and I got my 2 spicy. I got a spicy for myself, a spicy for someone at work, and then 3 more regulars. 1 for myself, and then 2 more for at work because I want to try both.
Of course.
I'll never stand in this line again, so let me get both. I'm leaving, headed to my car, And brother pulls up in like a Altima or something and hops out. He's like, yo, you got them chicken sandwiches? I was like, you know it. Got them already? He's like, yeah. I'll give you $10 for one. It's like, $10? Man, I got these for people at work. They're waiting on me to come back with it. Give me 25. And he's like, I got 20. I said, that'll do. Let me get that. He said, yeah, you got a spicy? It's got to be a spicy. I said, let me see if I got a spicy. So I had to take one of my boys at work, spicy chicken, and give it to him.
No, you didn't.
Gave it to him, made that 20. He saved an hour and a half wait. I got a free meal out of the whole thing because nothing like a good come up. And it was at that moment that I thought to myself, can this be a profession? Can I get there early enough, buy 50 chicken sandwiches every day,
and sell them outside in the parking lot?
Sell them outside in the park. People in that drive-through line that doesn't move, I just go up to the window. Yo, dog, $20 right here.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute.
Hello.
This man gave you $20 for one sandwich?
Now, the sandwich costs $3.99. So that's a straight profit. That's just right off the money. Fantastic.
The sandwich is that good? You're willing to drop a dub?
The hype is that good that he was willing to try it. I said, all right.
How did he see you? Like, he just happened to pull up, or was he out scouting? He's like, there we go.
I don't know if he had just happened to pull up and he was already walking out of his car and he just walked past me. He saw me with the bags of chicken sandwich or what, but it worked out well for him. So we both pulled out. He gave me the what's up down the road as we hit that stoplight. He was gone. I was like, okay. But he was adamant it had to be the spicy. He would not pay for an original.
So I heard.
He would not pay. So
that means he knows.
So he knew enough that he was like, I don't want to wait, but I want it. And I'm willing to pay $20 for it. Oh, my God. Hello. So
now I got to try the sandwich.
You got
No. How was the sandwich?
So yeah, there it is. So I go back to work, deliver the goods to people, and I said, I'm going to sit down by myself and taste the sandwich because I don't want to be tainted by somebody else's opinion of what they think the sandwich is, you know? Mm-hmm. So I sit down with the original and we try it. And the first bite of this sandwich, the composition is beautiful. Exact same thing. Straight pickles, mayonnaise, chicken. The first bite, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic first bite. The chicken, the crispness on the outside, because chicken shops know how to fry chicken correctly. The bread was soft and warm and buttery. They got a nice little bite of pickle in it, which is good. I said, that's a good first bite. They're starting strong.
How big are these pickles, man?
And here's the key with the pickles. You go to Chick-fil-A, you're getting thin pickles. These were strong pickles. The pickle game at Popeyes is strong. You're getting like a good half a centimeter or something like that on these pickles. Enough that there's a crunch to it. You know, like if you went home and you had a salad and you sliced cucumbers to put in the salad, the pickles were like that thick almost. So there's a strong... Chick-fil-A pickles are a little flippy-floppy. These were good, so you're getting a crunch and a crispness with it. I took a couple more bites. That chicken's so juicy. That chicken was so juicy. I mean, and it was a big breast. I thought chicken at Chick-fil-A had big breasts. I'm like, they got some steroid chickens over here at Chick-fil-A because they're way too thick. These aren't normal chicken, breast sizes. Yeah. Whatever they're feeding these chickens, these horse steroids.
Wait, hold up now. I thought you were trying to be that live that vegetarian lifestyle.
Well, so when I say vegetarian, okay, what I mean is I'm removing much of the meat from the diet. Not totally, not all, but much of the meat. So 3 or 4 meals will be vegan during the week.
I think you need to pick something. You can't say it's a vegetarian diet.
Here's something else. Here's the problem, because it gets expensive for me to go to Sips, and get a meal every single night. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh.
Well, there are other options.
You can cook it. No, there are no other options.
No, there are other restaurants too.
I'll tell you, that's a story for another day. It's a story for another day. So I'm halfway through this sandwich, and I have to go confirm with a friend of mine who is a great judge of things. So good that if I were a millionaire, I would pay this friend to go to places before me to give me his review because he's spot on. And he and I both wanted to tear down the chicken sandwiches as we are Chick-fil-A diehards. Same opinion. Amazing chicken sandwich. We couldn't find a flaw in this chicken sandwich. I mean, it's so big. You gotta open your mouth big to take a bite of it. Okay, the sauce is good. It's a nice mayonnaise. Nothing to write home about. The chicken flavor is great. The crispiness of the outside, the juiciness of the inside, the butteriness of the bun. It's a fantastic flavored chicken sandwich. And I've heard some people say, "Yeah, this is no good." People at work, black people at work said, "It's just a basic chicken sandwich. It's not that fancy." They lying through their teeth. This sandwich is A++.
Now hold up now. Yeah. After you ate this delicious sandwich,
original, the first one.
Wait,
I had two. I told you I got spicy.
I thought you said you sold that spicy.
No, I sold my friend's spicy. My spicy remained.
What? You didn't? Then, oh my God! What about your friend?
Well, hey, go wait in line. You got one. Okay. It was he was okay with it. He's like, you made it come on. All right, fair.
Okay, spicy.
So I went to the spicy after the original. I said, that was so good. Let me try this. Let me see
Hold
why.
on.
Yeah.
When you finished that, there was no aftertaste. You weren't feeling
There
sick
was
to the stomach.
There was a little greasy aftertaste that
Yeah.
comes when you've had fried chicken. And
Yeah.
I don't eat fried chicken a lot. I don't even eat the skin on chicken half the time. So I'm not big on that in general because it just feels unhealthy and a little sluggish.
It is unhealthy.
You do get that after.
Okay.
There was a description, and I'm going to get it wrong, but it was something along the lines when this chicken sandwiches were first going on about how like a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich just looks like it was made by the best chef in the world, which is perfectly created and perfectly seasoned, and it's healthy and it's wonderful and you feel great. But the Popeye's chicken sandwich looks like it's made from like Mother Deacon at your local church who doesn't care at all about your health because God's in control. So she just throws everything into it.
Everything to make it good.
That's kind of what it tastes like. Like,
Okay.
you know it's good, but as you're halfway through, you're like, none of this is going to escape my heart. Then I went to the spicy.
Okay.
And the spicy chicken sandwich had the same composition. It's just a different mayo. They put a spicy mayonnaise or something on it.
So
like
same
a
piece
cayenne.
of chicken and everything?
Same
The
chicken
chicken
and
ain't
everything.
mixing anything
Same
like
chicken.
season? A Cajun seasoning
Not
or
that I could
anything?
tell. Not that I could tell. Same chicken sandwich, just a spicier mayo on top and bottom, which is key because some places get cheap and they just throw it on top and call it a day.
Right.
Top and bottom.
Right. Well, if you're be fair, if you're waiting 45 to an hour,
Hello.
the chicken sandwich better be good.
Better be good. This spicy chicken sandwich was unbelievable. It was better than the original.
2 for 2.
It was a 2 for 2.
You see why he was adamant.
I said, man, I see why he dropped 20 for this. He wasn't trying to wait. I mean, I don't know, again, based on the slides and socks he was wearing, I don't know if he got it like that he could just be dropping 20 on chicken sandwiches.
Oh, he was also in slides.
Yeah, he was at that. So it was fantastic. I was like, I don't know what you're doing to make that amount of money. Now, he did give me 20. I saw in his wallet as he paid me, he had another 20 in there. And I thought, should I have asked for 40? Like, would Mark Cuban on Shark Tank have asked for a little more and then come down? But going from 10 to 25 felt like a good jump for
No,
me.
it was
That's
good.
fair
10,
enough.
25, 20. No, you're
Yeah,
good.
that's fair. Yeah, spicy chicken sandwich, out of this world. A+++++. And so I have come to a conclusion because I'm team Chick-fil-A. I said there's no way a chicken sandwich is going to be better than Chick-fil-A. Again, when I finished the chicken sandwich, you have that sluggish feeling like, I know I shouldn't have probably eaten
You
that.
ate two of these back
Two of
to
these things
back?
back to back. I was raving about it to people at work. I had the doctor next to me say, I'm going to go get one. I said, for $40, I'll go right now. She was like, I don't want it that bad. You could crack that wallet. And so after, again, team Chick-fil-A all my life. From the moment I've had Chick-fil-A, I've been team Chick-fil-A. I will say this. There is competition for sure.
Well, yeah, obviously.
And it's not just maybe there's competition. My best comparison to those of you who appreciate this, Chick-fil-A is the staple franchise. They are the Lakers.
Oh, come on now.
Popeyes is the Clippers. And they are right
what?
on their backside.
Oh, because Kawhi's there.
This, I mean, people are talking. Now, you've been, who's the best team in LA? Oh, the Lakers are best. I don't know. And so all I will say is this. The juiciness of this chicken throughout the chicken, not just on the front end or the back end or the middle, throughout the chicken it's indescribable almost.
How much? What's the meat to bread ratio?
Oh,
we're
the
talking
meat to
about?
bread ratio is perfect.
Will I eat bread? Will I take a bite and eat bread on bread, or will I eat chicken in every bite?
What a good-looking question you ask. It is a perfect meat to bread ratio. I'm thinking it's something like 33% bread, 64% meat.
Oh, the
something like
chicken
that.
just hanging
60
out?
No.
It's just sloppy?
I'm
It's
just talking top to bottom because when you take a
Oh.
bite, sometimes if you got a fair bun on top and bottom and meat in the middle, like a hamburger, like a cheeseburger from McDonald's, the meat's so thin that you feel like you're chewing a lot more bread than meat.
Yeah.
This is the opposite. That I told you the chicken was thick. The chicken in the Popeye's chicken sandwich is thick. You're gonna have to open your mouth for this. And you're taking bread with it, but when you're chewing it, you know you have bread with it, but you are getting majority chicken, which is the way you want it. It's the kind of chicken sandwich when you're at home, you just take the breast and you put it on a piece of, Wonder Bread and you just eat it, and the ratio is ridiculous, but it tastes like a chicken in a sandwich. It's just perfect. I am giving full recommendation to go get this sandwich to anyone who's listening.
So it's worth the wait. Since I've never tried it.
I would say if you have if you have nothing to do, and you want to kill an
you
hour,
took off
hour and a
time
half,
from your
I did.
job.
I took off time because I had to be part of the culture at this point.
I mean, Rue, you late.
I mean,
This has been happening for a while now.
well, I went earlier again, but I wasn't going to take time off for it because I was like,
Things change.
The number of people I knew that had tried this, it necessitated that now I go officially get it myself, and it was on a come up. So
What do you mean?
Because I got the 20. So it really didn't even cost me anything. It's just, you got to go get it. You've got to go get this chicken sandwich. And I think I saw a tweet or a picture of the marketing team from Popeyes that started this trend. And it's like 20 white people smiling and then one black girl. And they narrowed it down to apparently that black girl sent out the tweet that started this whole firestorm like months ago.
What do you mean?
That's how it all started.
What'd she say?
I don't know. I didn't see the original tweet. But that's where, things go viral. Someone had to start it. She's the one apparently who started the tweet that started the whole chain of events. And I said, my goodness alive.
Popeyes didn't market this?
Well, Popeyes, sometimes you have to, for something to go viral, it has to have a pop. It has to have something. Because there's a lot of great things online that are happening. You need something to pop. This was it. This was the popping moment. And so it was just wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful bread. It was just a great day overall. And I can't say enough. I can't say enough about it.
Clearly,
I'm literally. It was amazing. I don't even know if I worked the rest of the day. I was just sitting there staring out the window and
floating,
really floating
on grease.
That and probably my blood sugar is all out of control at this point. With that, so it was almost like a Hawaiian roll, like a buttery Hawaiian roll.
Oh, so wait, the bun is sweet too.
The bun is good.
I know you said it's buttery. You didn't say it was sweet.
It's got like it's a one of my friends tried it. He said there was like a molasses taste to him. I was like, molasses, dog? What are you talking about? But now that he said that, exactly. Maybe many of you heard the studio ghost. Exactly. Unbelievable. Aaron, you hear me ranting.
Aaron.
You can't control anything around you outside of this.
On.
You've got one job to do. And this is come on. You almost messed up a story. Almost messed up. The people listening might tune out now because of this. So that was that was my day. And I'm going to say, today was a good day.
You know what? I mean, if you're feeling this good,
but yeah, I'm feeling this good.
I gotta go try it myself.
You need to try it yourself. You know what? Here's how confident I am that this was such a good. I don't even want to talk about anything else this episode.
Oh well,
Aaron, I'm calling an audible.
Yeah, let's.
I know it was just me talking.
I mean, you tried the chicken sandwich.
Have you had anything that has made you feel that amazing before? Food-wise.
Okay.
I know.
Food? Not sober. No.
Well, you need to go. This is an A+ meal, Jack.
Okay.
Aaron, hit the music.
Yeah,
we're out of here.
We're out. An endorsement, a free endorsement for Popeyes. For Popeyes.
And then free opportunity for Chick-fil-A to win us back. I'm out.
Thanks for listening.